From near miss at the Olympics to World Championship dominance, Noah Lyles might be the next Usain Bolt. Love him or hate him, American sprint sensation Noah Lyles is the current face of track and field. The world first noticed this then slender, competitive and fearless athlete at the 2016 US Olympic trials in Eugene, Oregon. He decided to compete in the 100 meters and 200 meters, but he only advanced up to the heats of the 100 meters. However, it was in the 200 meters that he narrowly missed making the team by virtue of finishing fourth. This only added motivation for him as later that summer, at the Bydgoszcz World Under-20 Championship, he won both the 100 meters and 200 meters. After the wins, the world was now looking for him to either attend university and compete in the National Collegiate Athletic Association (NCAA) system or become a professional athlete. However, he decided to choose the professional route, which made fans have higher expectations of him. In his first season as a professional athlete, he contested the US Championship in order to make the team for the 2017 London World Championship for the 200 meters. Unfortunately, after winning his qualifying round with 20.54 seconds, he had to pull out of the meet due to an injury. But even this didn't stop him, as Lyles still managed to finish the season by running 20.00 seconds to win the 200 meters at the Brussels Diamond League. In the 2018 season, Noah Lyles was back and better. For this season, he decided to have a full season from indoor to outdoor. His outdoor season was more impressive as he won the 100 meters at the US Championship with a then personal best of 9.88 seconds. The 200 meters saw him run under the 19.7 barrier 4 consecutive times, with his best time being 19.65 seconds to win at the Monaco Diamond League, where he ended the season undefeated in the event. Not only that, but this was also the beginning of his streak of #1 rankings in the event. Later, 2019 marked the season where Lyles would have made his World Championship debut in the 200 meters, but he suffered a defeat in this first 200 meters of the season by his countryman Michael Norman at the Rome Diamond League. Throughout the season, he managed to be consistent in the 200 meters. His main goal for that season was to run faster than 19.6 seconds at the World Championship. Fortunately for him, he won his first World Championship title with a time of 19.83 seconds and managed to anchor the 4x100 meters relay team to gold with a new American record of 37.10 seconds. These performances made Noah Lyles eager to break his Olympic debut the next season. Unfortunately, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics was postponed for a year due to the coronavirus pandemic. One would have thought that this would have benefited Lyles, but it did not. At the 2021 US Olympic trials, he placed 7th in the 100 meters with a time of 10.05 seconds, but he managed to rebound from his performance by running 19.74 seconds to win the 200 meters and headed into the Tokyo Olympics as the favorite. At the Olympics, things did not go according to plan, especially when he ran 19.99 seconds to qualify for the final based on time, which made him earn a poor lane in the finals. In the finals, Lyles once again repeated 19.74 seconds that he used to win at the Olympic trials, but this effort was only good enough for bronze. On the other hand, Canada's Andre de Grasse won the event with a national record of 19.62 seconds, while Lyles' countryman Kenneth Bednarek took silver with a personal best of 19.68 seconds. This was a terrible performance based on Lyles' standards, but he was not going down without a fight. The Tokyo Olympic disappointment saw him attending his final meet of the season, which was the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon. Noah Lyles ran a scorching world-leading time and personal best of 19.52 seconds to win the event and set his sights on the next season, where the World Championship would have been in the United States. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Noah Lyles is an athlete who thrives off competition from his opponents, and his countryman Erriyon Knighton added to that level of competitiveness. Knighton ran an unofficial World Under-20 record of 19.49 seconds to become the then 4th fastest man ever behind Jamaica's Usain Bolt, Johan Blake, and the American record holder Michael Johnson. Noah Lyles began developing a rivalry between himself and Erriyon Knighton. At the US Championship in Eugene, Oregon, Lyles ran down Knighton to win the 200 meters in 19.67 seconds and showboated at Knighton, which upset him. A few weeks later, for the World Championship at the same venue, Noah Lyles became the first man since Usain Bolt to win back-to-back World Championship titles in the 200 meters with his American record of 19.31 seconds. The previous record of 19.32 seconds was held by multiple world and Olympic champion Michael Johnson, who achieved that feat at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. After Noah Lyles' performance at the World Championship, many fans thought that he could break the 19.19-second world record, which the legendary Usain Bolt achieved at the 2009 Berlin World Championship. But what will it take? Would he be doing more 400-meter training for endurance? Or doing more speed work in an event such as the 60 meters? At the end of the 2022 season, Noah Lyles was ranked number 1 in the 200 meters after his World Championship and won his 4th Diamond League title in the event. The season before the Olympics always sees athletes wanting to get out of their comfort zone by trying new things. For Noah Lyles, it would be to take the 100 meters seriously. With a then personal best of 9.86 seconds done at the 2019 Shanghai Diamond League, it proved that he was more than capable of putting down some fast times and potentially mounting the podium in the event at a major championship. He started his outdoor season with a 9.95 seconds in the 100 meters done at the Tom Jones Invitational and continued to remain consistent in the event until the US Championship. He said he contracted the coronavirus and his best finish at the meet was 3rd, which saw him book a spot for the event at the Budapest World Championship. Knowing that he had a wild card for his pet event, the 200 meters, Lyles decided to forego the event at the US Championship. To show that he was fit for the Budapest World Championship, Noah Lyles was in quite a competitive 200-meter race at the London Diamond League. The race featured European 100-meter champion Zarnel Hughes of Great Britain and double world under-20 100-meter champion Letziel Tibogo of Botswana. Lyles' competitors gave him his toughest fight in quite some time. The race saw Noah Lyles running a world-leading 19.47 seconds to head into the Budapest World Championship as the overwhelming favorite. The 100 meters at the Budapest World Championship was quite an open event, but no one thought that Noah Lyles would be among the medalists. After seeing Noah Lyles' rival and countryman Fred Kerley, who was the reigning champion, not make the final, the race was for any of the 8 men lined up. The gun struck, and Lyles got the start of his life and depended on his closing speed to carry him through as he crossed the line in an equal world-leading and personal best of 9.83 seconds to become the 4th consecutive American man behind Justin Gatlin, Christian Coleman, and Fred Kerley to hold this title. To put the icing on the cake, Noah Lyles defended his 200-meter title and anchored the 4x100 meters team to gold. The world was quite shocked by this performance because Noah Lyles had become the first man since Usain Bolt to win the 100 meters, 200 meters, and 4x100 meters at the same World Championship. Bolt did so in the Berlin 2009, Moscow 2013, and Beijing 2015 editions of the World Championship. With 2023 being a year prior to the Paris Olympics, Noah Lyles' performance at the Budapest World Championship have made him the favorite to potentially win a hat-trick of gold medals and maybe an additional one too. At the end of 2023, Noah Lyles made a statement that he wanted to win 4 gold medals at the Paris Olympics. These medals could be in the 100 meters, 200 meters, 4x100 meters, and 4x400 meters. Yes, the 4x400 meters. If he does that, then he would become the only man to win 4 medals on the track in a single Olympics. To aid in his preparation for making the US team in order to win those 4 gold medals at the Paris Olympics, Lyles decided to compete at the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow, Scotland. It was a meet which saw him earning silver in the 60 meters and silver in the 4x400 meters. It can be said that Noah Lyles' main goal at the moment is to be better than Usain Bolt, who is considered the greatest track and field athlete of all time. But this will not come overnight, and some younger athletes would want some of that spotlight. Usain Bolt won 8 gold medals throughout 3 Olympics from 2008 to 2016. With Noah Lyles being such a good athlete, replicating Usain Bolt's success or even getting close to it is a tall ask. Question is, can he break any of Usain Bolt's unbreakable world records, especially that 200-meter one? The 2024 track and field season has just begun, and fans can only anticipate what Noah Lyles brings to the stage. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Noah Lyles has what it takes to break Usain Bolt's unbreakable world records? And which event are you most excited to see him compete in at the Paris Olympics? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Check out this video on Kishane Thompson, Jamaica's new 100-meter champion versus Noah Lyles Paris Olympic showdown. If you enjoyed this video, please share it, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. As we approach the 2024 Paris Olympics, we are your one-stop for everything Caribbean athletes. This is Caribbean Focus Sports. See you in the next video.